Warning: the following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate for my thoughts and feelings. You know what they say, the more the spidey. The PlayStation 2 is so big. Like, why is it so bulky? Apparently, back in the day, people were annoyed that the tiny PlayStation logo is not on the same angle as the original console. Like, how can people be annoyed by this small detail? Does the PlayStation 2 really need the word Magic Gate on the console? Like, it's not even on the GameCube, even on the original PlayStation. What is this little small input? Like, I'm actually curious though, tell me down in the comments. So apparently the expansion bay is where you'll be able to play online, but most of the time it's hard to open. I remember one time it literally took me 3 minutes to be able to get this thing open. Like, how can Sony make it this hard to make it open? Why does the PlayStation 2 need a power button to be able to turn on the console? And the AC adapter is literally not an AC adapter. It's just a small computer plug-in. PlayStation 2 or PS2. Surely nobody will know that the PlayStation 2 is under the PS2 logo. Why does the slim model look better than the original PlayStation 2? Like, seriously, there's a disc tray to open up where to place the disc in. Like, why can't video game companies have consoles like this? Why do I feel like that the memory card tray might break now? There's no expansion bay. That's a weird thing to remove. So instead of sticking with the normal AC adapter that the normal PlayStation 2 used, Sony had to change it to another AC adapter. And it does fit, but you'd have to buy the official AC adapter by Sony themselves. I would buy it, but a few dollars for an input, I already spent $100 for the console. There is literally no difference from the dual analog from the PS1, except the buttons are now analog. Like, why? Why do they have to be pressure sensitive? I can tell the difference between the original buttons on the PlayStation 3 and the buttons on the PlayStation 2. There is clearly a difference. Why can't the back buttons be analog instead? Like, why can't Sony just learn from Sega from the Dreamcast, or Nintendo from the GameCube? This is one of the most weirdest memory cards I've ever seen. Most of the time, I accidentally put the memory card to the controller input because most of the time I'm an idiot. That's how dumb this memory card is. To be able to turn off the PlayStation 2, you have to hold on the power button. If you tap on it, you reset the console instead. The PlayStation 2 does feel a bit heavier with one hand. The PlayStation 2 box art looks so boring. I prefer the PlayStation 3 box art and the PlayStation 4 box art over this. I know there is a ton of PlayStation 2 games out there, but does each PlayStation 2 need its own memory card? The manuals will tell you where to get the cheat codes. Like, I can use the internet, I don't need to look at the manual to find out where the cheat codes are. This might be coming up from age, but each time I enter a PlayStation 2 game on my PlayStation 2 Slim, it doesn't read the disc. But the OG PlayStation 2 is far more worse. Each time I enter a disc, I have to close it and open it up multiple times to be able to read the disc. Like, come on, it took me forever. It took me like 2 minutes to be able to finally read the game. Phew, that was pretty fun. Now, the PlayStation 2 is a really good console, honestly, with the amount of sales it got and being able to play DVDs, PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games, over 1,000 games to play, and even use the PlayStation 1 memory cards is so amazing. Like, I still have a heart for I still have a heart of a PlayStation 3 guy, but I will always play the PlayStation 2 as well. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and play me some cars. Thanks for watching.